Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start in the Middle East and a report that Hamas is calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. That is according to a Palestinian official. Mediators in Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey have reportedly been informed. So far, no response from Israel. The news comes following the Israeli-Hezbollah ceasefire that started today.
We had another nice chilly start to the day. When the sun is shining, it almost feels a little bit more bearable, almost just a refreshing little wake-up call as you wake out. That's not going to be the case as we continue to move through the rest of the week. Here's a look at our lows this morning, pretty similar to what we saw yesterday. 20 in La Crosse, a little bit cooler in Eau Claire at 14. So it's definitely cold when you got up. Now it's not too unbearable. We're getting near freezing as we go towards the afternoon hours in La Crosse. Pretty light winds out there as well. They are out of the north, so they're still continuing to usher in that cooler air. A little bit cooler in Eau Claire, getting possibly close to freezing as we get to the maximum heating hours of the day, but really staying in the 20s for much of the day. Looking at tomorrow, the local travel forecast still looking very clear that it is going to be on the colder end, though. We'll have additional cloud coverage tomorrow. That's really going to keep much of the area in the 20s. So bundle up, wear your thickest sweater to your Thanksgiving dinner because it's going to be cold out there. I'll have the rest of the forecast coming up in a little bit.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you then. Thank you. Gunderson is asking for help to keep the community warm. The hospital's annual blanket drive is underway as temperatures continue to drop. The hospital is collecting new blankets and bedding through December 20th to help local families stay warm this winter. The blanket drive helps local groups like the Salvation Army and Hamilton Elementary School.
Oh my gosh, the demand in the community has just been overwhelming and it just continues to grow. So who would have thought we could be doing this 19 years now and still needing blankets, bedding, sheets, comforters everywhere for so many different community organizations. The need is so great.
Donations can be store-bought or handmade. This year, they're also accepting twin-size bedding for Sleep in Heavenly Peace. That's a local group that builds beds for kids. We'll have the full list of drop-off donations on our digital platforms. If you have a little too much holiday cheer over this long weekend, AAA has your back. The free Tow-to-Go program gives safe rides home from Thanksgiving celebrations. The service runs from 6 tonight through 6 Monday morning. If you need a ride, call AAA's Tow-to-Go team. Several local communities are making sure nobody spends Thanksgiving alone. In Sparta, the American Legion is serving a free meal from 11 to 1. The Hilltopper and Holman Rotary Clubs will provide a free meal as well at the Wisconsin National Guard Armory. That is from 11 to 2. In La Crosse, the community Thanksgiving dinner runs from 11 to 3 at the La Crosse Center. Doors for that will open at 10. In Tomah, Murray's, Maine will host the 31st annual Mr. Ed's Community Dinner. That one starting at 11 as well. Airlines, meanwhile, expecting their busiest travel day before the holiday today, but the mass majority of travelers are driving to their destinations. They're watching the weather, hoping a storm moving across the country this week doesn't slow them down. Chris Van Cleve is on the road with the latest.
On the roads, on the rails, and in the air, America is on the move to Thanksgiving dinner. Check out the backup on the Garden State Parkway in New Jersey last night. Hoping to miss that kind of mess, this couple in Texas left early Tuesday.
We're going a day earlier. We actually usually leave on Wednesdays, and we realized that it's a lot more busier, so we decided to leave on a Tuesday and kind of see how that handles out.
Carol Moore and her son took the train from Washington, D.C. to New York.
I've made plans to go see a Broadway play tonight, and to also beat the traffic.
At the airports, the TSA expects to screen 2.9 million flyers today. And the FAA is opening additional express lanes in the sky, usually reserved for the military, along the east and Gulf coasts to help keep pace with the surge in holiday flights.
3, 5, and 9. Yes. How are we feeling about this decision to travel with the family?
It beats driving the 12 hours with 3 kids in the car.
Kathy White and family left New York by air this year to see loved ones in Bristol, Virginia.
It's family and just thankful to have them all together and have that dinner. That's what makes it worth it, family being together.
AAA expects nearly 72 million will drive this year, a record-setting number of drivers, finding gas prices about 19 cents cheaper than last year.
There's not been a better time in the last several years to hit the road for Thanksgiving and going into Christmas. Gas Buddy's tracking now 30 states with average gas prices below the $3 a gallon mark. That number could rise to 40 by the time Christmas rolls around.
The worst of the traffic should start around 1 p.m., AAA says, and then on the other side of the holiday, expect traffic Friday morning, Saturday afternoon, and of course Sunday will be the busiest travel day of the Thanksgiving period, both at the airports and on the roads. We are watching some potential for weather disruptions to slow air travel, but airlines still feel pretty good about that forecast. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Staten Island, New York.
Coming up, more Americans are ditching the kitchen this Thanksgiving. We'll tell you why more people are letting someone else do the cooking this year when we come back.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, ooh, I am so going to be the hostess with the mostest now Black Friday event. But don't wait, it's also the Ashley Get Your Hands on These Weekend Doorbuster Deals Black Friday event.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $600 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
A1 Vacuum Sales and Service has been part of the La Crosse area for 75 years. And so we thank you for that opportunity and for supporting the area's largest vacuum store for all these years. Our mission is to provide great service and offer quality products that stand the test of time. And we will continue to be part of this wonderful area we call home. Leave a legacy that isn't plastic in a landfill and support the store that supports you. Thank you for your business.
A1 Vacuum. Our business is picking up.
Feet? Bad back? Get Good Feet with a personalized arch support system from the Good Feet store. Clinically proven to provide significant pain relief in only 4 weeks. Good feet, good hugs. Good feet, good days. Good feet, good life. The Good Feet store. Book your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Improving your home, improving your life with new windows. If you are tired of old windows that don't open or close properly, that are drafty and cold, that are rotting and falling apart, your life can be better. Enjoy comfort, convenience, and peace of mind with new windows. Feel good when your home looks great inside and out. Call or visit the board store for a prompt free estimate. Get more for less today and every day. The Board Store, 524 Copeland, La Crosse.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, there's no way my husband's snoring is going to keep me awake now Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley, you can get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
Welcome back. In your Money Watch report, there is one more key economic pick for President-elect Donald Trump's incoming administration. Trump's U.S. trade representative choice is international trade attorney Jamieson Greer. Trump says Greer was instrumental in imposing tariffs on China during his first term. That announcement comes as Trump threatens to put a 25% tariff on Mexico and Canada and an additional 10% tariff on China over the flow of illegal migrants and drugs, he says. Economists say those tariffs would ultimately increase the prices we pay at the store and the pump. Tomorrow, millions of Americans will gather to eat a Thanksgiving meal, but a new survey shows a growing number of people are opting to leave the cooking to the pros. Out of 1,000 consumers surveyed, 37% say they'll order takeout or delivery from restaurants. That's up from 32% last year. But the number of people who say they'll dine in at a restaurant dropped to 5% this year, compared to 17% last year. And for those who do opt to head out to a restaurant tomorrow, Cracker Barrel, Denny's, and Ruby Tuesday are just a few of the national chains that'll be open, though hours may vary by location, so check those before you head out. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us, more news is next.
It's time for the Chris Kindle Market on Water Street in downtown Sparta. Visit Sparta's traditional European winter market for local artisan wares, baked goods, glue vine, handmade ornaments, and more. Go to bikesparta.com for a complete list of events or visit us on Facebook.
Today only at Home Furniture, it's the pre-Black Friday sale. Get up to $500 off your purchase. Spend $19.99 and get a free folding wagon with your purchase. Hurry in for the best selection for one day only. The pre-Black Friday sale at Home Furniture.
Why do we do it? For these moments. To be grateful and focus on what we have. To reflect on what truly matters. In the blur of life, we often take our blessings for granted. So today and every day, choose gratitude. Have a blessed Thanksgiving from all of us at Scheels.
Celebrate the season at Home Seasonal Concepts. Enjoy 50% off the merriest selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your festive holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season to sparkle and celebrate. Shop holiday at Home Seasonal Concepts inside all home furniture showrooms.
It's time for the Chris Kindle Market on Water Street in downtown Sparta. Shop artisan vendors, food and spirits in over 33 huts. Enjoy hot chocolate, cider, or find the beer house in Creekside. For more information, go to bikesparta.com or visit us on Facebook.
A local music class is enriching the lives and minds of its students. Tonight at 10, we'll talk with those impacted by the program and how children learning music before they can walk makes a big difference in their lives. Tonight at 10.
You earn trust by making a commitment and sticking to it and being there when needed, all day, every day. We work hard for this trust because we, like you, expect more. We are News 8 Now.
Some medical news now. Concussions slow the brain activity of high school football players. A report found the young concussion victims showed decreased cognitive function, lower test scores, and problems with concentration and memory. The study says young players should always take protective measures on the field and take time to fully recover after a concussion. People with irregular sleep cycles face a greater risk of heart attacks and strokes. A study showed people who have interrupted sleep or sleep at unusual hours had as much as a 26% greater chance of having a major cardiovascular event. That risk remained even if people got the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. Not good news for me. Doctors say they're closer to understanding the brain fog some people with long COVID experience. A study found COVID patients who experience trouble thinking and concentrating may have a lower pulmonary gas exchange, which affects oxygen flow to the lungs. The study suggests a link between lung and brain function. Those were some of the day's top health headlines. As we take a live look from City Cam 8, where has the sun gone? Nicole is in next to tell us.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Whether you're a gourmet cook or an aspiring foodie, we have something for your style and taste. See our selection of gourmet cookware, bakeware, and appliances. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
If you, like many people, are covered by both Medicare and your state's Medicaid, here's something important to know. Medicare annual enrollment is here and ends December 7th. So now's a great time to consider coverage you can count on with a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan. It could give you even more for your Medicare dollar. Call now to see if you're eligible. Medicaid gives you benefits and Medicare gives you some too. But a Dual Complete plan can help you get more of the extras you love, such as $0 annual physical exams, lab tests, and preventive care. And the United Healthcare U-Card. It's your member ID and so much more. Use it to help pay for over-the-counter products and healthy food, all for a $0 monthly plan premium. Don't wait. Annual enrollment ends December 7th. So if you have Medicare and Medicaid, call or click now to connect and see how you can get coverage you can count on with a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan.
What will you find at Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique? Everything you need and more. See our selection of Polish pottery, cookware, olive oils and vinegar, and our gadget wall. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, thankfully, I have an easy job today because we don't really have a lot of interesting weather coming up other than that colder temperatures that we have moving in. That's a good thing because we don't really want a lot of active weather going into our travel forecast coming up over these next few days. There is some light snow possible as we go into these afternoon hours. However, even those chances are becoming slimmer and slimmer as we continue to move on. And then again, the big topic, colder air is on the way. We're going to get a big blast of polar air moving into the area as we get towards the end of the week. Combine that with some breezier conditions that we might be seeing on Friday and Saturday could make for some chillier wind chills that we have coming up. So here we are on the Sky Tracker. Right now there is some snow off in western Minnesota. It really breaks down though fairly quickly as we move further into the afternoon hours. And then by the time it would be making it into our area, it's really only giving some areas maybe a flake or two, a decent chance for just a small dusting as we go into the evening, but really not expecting anything other than a few flakes flying around. And then we'll have the cloud coverage that we started to see moving on the cameras. That's going to move out as we go into the overnight hours, getting us a little bit cooler, but then it's going to move right back in as we go into the afternoon for Thanksgiving, keeping us on the cool side. There is a chance for areas north of I-94 to maybe see a few flakes moving into the evening hours. Really not a lot of impact with those, similar to what we could see this evening, just some flakes floating around in the air, not making a lot of impact other than a nice pretty scenery. Here's our highs for today. Again, with those clouds moving in, hopefully we'll get a little bit warmer. However, these could make an impact on our temperatures. Much of the area staying near freezing, maybe a degree or two above, similar to what we saw yesterday. And then tonight, with that extra clearing, we're still going to be getting down into the 20s. Once again, a chilly morning, waking up for Thanksgiving morning, and we're not planning on warming up too much with that increasing cloud cover as we move throughout the day. Most of the area staying in the 20s for the highs tomorrow. But you know, that's kind of nice because then you don't have to be putting any of your drinks or your rolls in the freezer. You can just put them outside and not even have to worry about all that freezer space when it's this cold. And then if you thought that was on the chillier side, get ready because we have that polar air mass moving down quickly as we move into Friday morning. And that's going to stick around and impact much of the eastern half of the United States as we go throughout the weekend into Monday as well. Now there's signs of some more mild air that would potentially make it into our area as we get towards the middle of next week. Still a lot of question on if that's able to break through this cold air that we have. Right now we're leaning on the side of staying chillier as we go into the majority of next week. Here's those wind chills when we wake up Friday morning, near zero for much of the area. So make sure you're eating a lot of turkey as you go into Thursday because you're going to need a full belly when you're waking up to stay warm in the morning. It's going to be hard to get out of bed, whether you're all stuffed for with the turkey or if it's just so cold you don't want to get out of those blankets. And that's really the theme of the entire forecast. You're going to want to have a lot of leftovers stored because you're going to need that warm, nice comfort food coming.
Yeah, you're making me tired, Nicole.
That's all I'm thinking about right now. I gotta get out of here. I gotta
get a big drive. Yeah, we both got big drives to get through first. Thank you. After a decade, dozens of stolen gold coins worth $1 million have been recovered from a sunken Spanish fleet. We'll tell you how investigators tracked down the treasure next.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with this great offer on the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick. Featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, outstanding acceleration and handling with cargo, and a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty.
Gear up this hunting season with Johnson Tractor and get 0% APR for 54 months or up to a $2,000 cash rebate on select Kubota Sidekick RTVs. Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
If your home was looking drab, trade it in. Trade it in. The furniture's old and yucky, trade it in. Trade it in. If you're seeking a solution, then King's your resolution. If you're tired of your look, then trade it in. Trade it in.
At King's Trade-In Sale, trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. Plus get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments at the King Furniture Trade-In Sale. Trade it in.
Attention! If you suffer from consistent pain in your joints caused by arthritis, overuse, or injury, you may be a candidate for a revolutionary therapy that could revitalize damaged tissue. This approach can provide long-lasting relief from pain in your knees, shoulders, hips, and other joints with no surgery, no drugs, and no downtime. To find out if you're a viable candidate, you may request a free consultation from QC Kinetics by calling 715-469-6907. Instead of masking the symptoms, it goes to the root of the problem to resolve it at its source. Already used by thousands of satisfied patients nationwide, this joint pain therapy is available right now to the public, but only for qualified candidates. Again, to find out if you're a viable candidate for this therapy, you may request a free consultation by calling QC Kinetics at 715-469-6907. Again, that's 715-469-6907.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has recovered 37 gold coins that were stolen nearly 10 years ago. The coins were taken from shipwrecks in the 1715 fleet and are valued at $1 million. They had been missing since 2015 when a crew was working on salvaging the shipwreck. 50 coins were suspected to be stolen. A crew worker was linked to the illegal sale of multiple gold coins. The coins were retrieved from multiple residences, safe deposit boxes, and auctioneers who unknowingly purchased them. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, ooh, I am so going to be the hostess with the mostest now Black Friday event. But don't wait. It's also the Ashley Get Your Hands on These Weekend Doorbuster Deals Black Friday event.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $600 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Hi,
I'm Danielle, General Manager here at the Board Store. In 1989, when I first saw my dad on the TV talking about high quality and low prices, I wasn't quite sure how I felt. But now, 35 years later, with this exceptional showroom, high quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the best installation crews in the area, I couldn't be more proud. And we look forward to continuing to serve all your home improvement needs for many more years to come. Come see us at the Board Store.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, there's no way my husband's snoring is going to keep me awake now Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley, you can get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
News 8 Now, Sports.
We got a nice good spread there on the table. Tomorrow, a little bit chilly, possibly getting up to 30 in La Crosse, but it's really going to be the warmest area. Cloudy skies, again, a nice little freezer condition as you go outside. A good place to put that sparkling wine or keep your frozen rolls out there. We were talking about our favorite sides. I'm excited for the rolls and the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm excited for it all, especially seeing after your graphic.
That looked yummy.
So good, yes. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you back here next week. Until then, enjoy your day.